首先，我觉得我们现在队伍的实力其实肯定是很强烈、很高的水准。
He was taking T1's head. He was taking T1's name, and EDG has taken this match.
我觉得我们现在已经就是无所畏惧了。
For G2, I know those guys are going to be hankering for the rematch against EDG.
We lost them last time, so we're coming in with a different game plan. We know what to expect now. We know we're doing right.
JP forced to reveal his hand. It's 3 to round 4. Will he get the 4th? Yes, he will!
We have that confidence in us to execute it.
There is no comfort. There is no surviving. And G2 gets what they want.
The team to beat EDG has been born.
Yeah, this could be an absolute brawl breaking out. They want to have a fight. Yeah, the stun's just spot on. They're going for the swing, and it might have been a miss until then. Smoggy with back-to-back impact. He didn't expect the third, but finally Valen makes it there. Down to the 1v1. Simon sees him playing around. What does Simon say about this one? Nothing! Valen brings him to his knees, and this discipline from G2 looks perfect.
Ready to go with stuns. I mean, just a carbon copy these last few rounds, and G2 are continuing to dominate.
Jaw lighting it up himself now, right back into things with 2 big picks. Again, man advantage. Last time around, we've seen G2 then shift into a passive hold. They have not fallen away just yet. EDG want more. They want more pain, apparently. G2 punishing. That push-up, trying to get closer. It is just a massacre over towards A.
I think they're going back rubble this time around, and G2 are fighting them again.
This is going to be similar scenes, isn't it? Kung trying to find his routing, find his spacing, and right now they're just finding pain here. Push back once again, Valen wants the space, looks for his man, there's Jonah P to catch him. Beautiful from G2, that is stunning, and it's over, surely Smoggy. This feels unwinnable, a 1v3, prove me wrong, I dare you. But this is waving the banner of G2. They're just not even giving him a chance. Have fun, good luck, catch you in the next. We're back all even.
It's the fake TP again, except this time instead of the reclear, it's going to be a quick B pivot. I love this look from EDG.
We liked it before as well. We liked it even when they went through Waterfall. We liked a lot of this. And I'd like to see a bit more EDG. Are they going for the plan here? They are, but close by, G2 are waiting. Nobody lucky, but flashed in. Proactive on the play. Takes the swing, takes the trade. Better. EDG winning out their fights, but Valen tipping the scales right back in. It's a scrap through and through. This is a bloody battle from start to end, down to the 2v2. G2 win back the site at least.
There's a late flank coming in from Chi-Chu as well. Despite was one in main, but Chi-Chu is on the hunt.
There's no way. Chi-Chu, your timing is everything. They thought about it, Leaf thought about it, but Jaw on the other side! He's got it! A safe pair of hands for G2 today. Exactly what they needed.
You just can't discount Chi-Chu in a spot like that.
No, you can't.
The collective holding a breath in this arena.
Leaf's been chilling. He's not had much to do on this side of the map. He's relaxed. He might not be now.
I kind of forgot C existed, I'm not going to lie.
Certainly early round, at the very least, Kung going to be lucky to be alive on 20. Whoa! A flying Leaf looking like a force of nature. Goes back in. What on earth are you thinking? Audacious play. But G2, again, showing their willingness to fight on these sites.
EDG, what do we do? Still one off from a breach ultimate. Nothing else really to play with. But you know they want to get aggro.
They're going to be hungry for this one too. Oh, not pretty for Smoggy there. That's rough. Forced away. Now the site starts to constrict. Starts to feel smaller. Starts to feel uncomfortable. Valen, not clean himself, but more HP. Job done. Simon and Chi-Chu. We say when Chi-Chu stands, it always feels like there's a chance. But this is a lot to ask for. It might be, oh my god, it is still Chi-Chu. Hold on. There's a man diving behind. He had no idea about it. Jawgemo bounding through the map. And G2 with another. EDG without a response.
And honestly, I think I might get a little bit more of a respite. Hold on, Smoggy's dodged away from some of this utility down to 5.
Lucky boy. I don't think they know the damage they've done, but still, damage done.
It's crazy that Kong's just been left completely alone, but Simon has fault line to support him on this fight.
He's gonna need help. Someone help him. Kong is so alone.
What?
It felt disjointed, maybe a misread here. EDG looking a little bit behind the curve. And look at where Leaf's gone to. Simon trying to be subtle with it, but there's nothing subtle about it. Easy light work for Valen. This looks, for the first time in a while, like EDG are completely behind the wheel.
Yeah, that's certainly a way to win a pistol round. Just 2 free kills to start things off. My eyes are on Smoggy on the flank, but again, he's on 5 HP, so unless he's shooting Jaw in the back of the head, and look at those nades! What?
No way! That is a absolute tilter of a way to end. And Smoggy was the one who was just like battered and bruised from the start. Kong's got a bulldog. I don't feel like this might be the one that works for him, though. You know, it's one of those weird rounds. Okay, I've been talking absolute nonsense. Jaw's already got Kong. Leafs identified that there was some pressure on the other side. Does get outdone, though, and that's a recovered rifle.
Yep, into the hands of Chichu, no less. So what does Jawgemo have to do? Has to pop the ultimate, clear out this A site. Right now, it's just Simon playing up inside of this smoke. He's got a bulldog in hand.
Doesn't get spotted either. They don't know about Simon here. Now they do. Quick little get out of jail free card there for Jaw, but still, plant is in.
Heavy offsite post plant for G2. Not over-forcing like they did the last time around, but really it's Chichu with the rifle in hand to try and break this round open. He gets the first.
Oh, it's stunning from Chichu. More? No. Jonah P on the trade. Paranoia comes in, and now the numbers starting to fall. This is looking rough. You can see the util being poured on here. Trent even going to claim one, going to put the ult on top. They're taking no chances. Smoggy had his ult, but doesn't feel like he's going to get the chance to use it here. G2 on the verge of 11, but Smoggy giving a damn good go. Jonah P having none of it. G2 make it out, even though it got a little bit dangerous. It's 11 nonetheless. Yeah. He's been sharp, but Kong.
This is a bit early.
He's feeling brave on this one. He's feeling quite bold, actually. Kept secured by the smoke, but only for a second. Look at who's closing in on the other side as well. So just a centimeter apart. Hello, Kong quick with it. Support from Simon, and G2 left in towards the ult. It's down to a 3v2. They're going to force out the ult as well. Simon taking no chances here. They want to bulldoze forward. Oh, I told you about these stingers. And maybe it's true. Smoggy has to pull this off himself. And the time is ticking. G2! The stinger in hand, more than enough to close out map 1. Now, he's got a good amount of stall, right? It's Teo. He can buy time for players to come back in. But Kong wants to disrespect it, but Jonah P then isolating the player behind. Can't control sight, though, as Kang is going to succeed on that one. Outdone, outnumbered. G2 flood back in early. They take the fight, and they take the heads of EDG. It's just Smoggy. A 1v4 necessary. Lovely on one, spots a second. Some more for us here, Smoggy. Not in the end. Trent there from the start and there at the end. G2 control this A site hit very well. Well. This was after the timeout as well for EDG. They've had theirs.
Hello. What is going on?
Good. It looks, yeah, that's normal. It's an indie company, small indie company, don't worry about it. We keep going on here. For now, Kong has created space, right? He's got them the side. He bullied his way through heaven. Oh, Trent! Trent is on another level here, gonna play this back through, but there's a late lurk in towards middle. Gonna be needed here now as well, as already G2 closing the gap as Simon put on notice. Bouncer! Oh, back to back! You got another for us, Simon! No, you don't, Trent! The final boss on this! The drone did find contact on A as well, so this is now getting a little bit uncomfortable. The timing, yeah, Leaf, every day of the week. They're making this map look small, right? This EDG now, their hand gets forced. They have to force this A fight. They can maybe consider a pivot through heaven, but you got to play it forward now. It's all going to get messy. Trent still alive here. How is he standing? I don't know. But this is just an absolute battlefield. Kong, but from the grave, Trent trades out. We're still in a 3v2. EDG are trailing numbers, but they have the plant.
G2 in heaven. He's got a beautiful timing here, looking down into G2, but Jawgemo takes him out. G2 shut EDG out of the round.
We do have the double operator out as well. Leaf on this. He smoked off.
Oh dear.
Kong can't get around. He can't get into it. Round! And they can't evade the operators. G2 are looking primed to close out this half near on perfectly.
All EDG wanted was to be able to run an exec, get the ults online. G2 aren't letting them have anything.
No, they are lethal. They are looking like killers, right? They know their win con. They're making it hurt. Dancing around them. G2 looking like a step above. And as said, it is a very small club of players who can do that to a team like EDG. But right now, they absolutely are. Nobody and Simon with a world of trouble. And it looks like there's no way out of it. Simon gonna do what he can, as he can, but there's nothing to do but die. Let's have a go at it, G2. Let's see if we can keep this going. The EDG fans are being real quiet now. G2 putting Smoggy under pressure early. Can he somehow survive the most primal urge to try and just simply live? And Jaw's already taken away his support system. Looking for a bit more, gets a bit more. Smoggy's still standing, but for how long is Kangkang the last one to try and do anything in this? This has been an outplay. And normally these rounds, EDG might get a little bit messy, get a little bit naughty, but it's G2 up to 10 already. Through towards heaven, there's no one there. It's CT, it screams. Nobody can be forced away. Smokes off, but he still takes one down with him. That's Leaf gone. Still can't help Simon though. Simon is on an island here. He'd need help from someone else, but maybe Simon can do it all on his own. Jaw's gonna take away nobody. You can see the damage, but G2, punch for punch, blow for blow, decimating EDG, leaving Smoggy in a 1v3. Jonah P is on 10 HP, Trent 28. We've got them on low HP here. Smoggy, if there was a time to shine, it would be now. First hurdle. Might have seen the barrel. He's got him. That's Jonah P gone. 2 more, though. Trent has been monstrous. Jawgemo, I mean, he's known pressure, and Smoggy's starting to get into his own head here. Takes the TP. He now knows. Oh! A centimeter away from destruction, but G2, another step closer. 11 rounds now.
Ultimate up into mid from Jawgemo, fully trying to clear away this B site, but actually snapping it A is crazy.
Yeah, it's pacey, and you keep your eyes on the spike. You keep your eyes on where that's going. Simon the Guardian trying to hold it down, gets outdone. Jaws on the site, spikes on the way. They're being kept back here, EDG. No way through these smokes. They can't disrespect them right now. The pace change, the tempo.
And an ult?
Unbelievable! G2 want him dead! They want him buried! They take all the space away. They turn up the tempo, that next step. Jaw dips out, forces them to diligently re-clear now.
How mobile are G2? Just everyone on the map at the same time. EDG now forced to go on to the retake. They have no clue where G2 are.
They've absolutely no idea, but they're going to get their best bet. Kangkang with the first step, looking for the follow-up. He takes another, striding in now. Dealt with, Leaf, back of the oh! Control from Leaf, stunning from Jaw. It's 12 for G2.
G2 really just have Simon waiting in their way, and he's gets pushed off by great utility from G2. Calls in the reinforcements. EDG have no one on site.
EDG is scrambling. Kangkang, it's not good enough. Leaf outdoes him. We're down to 3. Chichu, Simon, nobody. Might have to face the music. G2, 2 kills away. G2 on the verge of taking down the reigning champion side. But Chichu gonna take one back. But he's got a whole lot more work to do. The ult on the site. Valen takes away nobody. It's all on Chichu now. Ults upon ults. It's so difficult for Chichu. And the time is singing the tune of G2 right now. And he knows it. Time to face the music. Time to face that 13th round. Make a go of it, sure. Make a stand, sure. But you're not going to take the round away. G2, the Ascension Dreamers, reaching new heights, locking in the grand finals.